Come around and have a seat on the witness stand, please.
Record will reflect that the court in the Mr. Severns, how old are you? Do you have a farm in Clayton County, Oklahoma? Is that a farm?
All right, please stand.
As it looks right now, do you think that there's going to be any basis for criminal charges?
I think without a doubt criminal charges will be filed within a few days.
Now, what happened when McCluskey and his attorney came in this afternoon?
Well, they were invited in to answer questions. I found that the only thing they were interested in was asking them.
What did they want to know?
They wanted to know the details of all that I knew that might involve McCluskey. And I advised them in pretty short order that if that's all they came here for, the interview was closed. I understood that they came here to make a statement. Of course, I advised Mr. McCluskey that anything that he did say might be used either for him or against him in event of prosecution, and he declined to make any statement whatsoever.
Mr. Theus, I realize you're just scratching the surface in your investigation of this case, but is this the first time Mr. McCluskey's ever been in trouble?
I have no personal knowledge of that. However, it was called to my attention this morning, and I talked with Mr. Harold Hutton, president of the Board of Agriculture, and he advised me that in 1951 there were some irregularities involving Mr. McCluskey in that department, and that the matter was called to his attention by Mr. Morris, who was then state examiner, and that the two of them went to Governor Johnston Murray and made a full disclosure, and that between them they agreed that the man was worth salvaging, and they allowed him to repay something in excess of $1,400.
the connection between the Plain Caesar case and McCluskey's case.
Well, I don't have any evidence that would indicate that directly. I only make the observation, as I'm sure you do, that it's strange that two men from the same department should be accused at relatively the same time.
in the matter of repeal?
Well, we're going to have a do-it-yourself program, and as soon as we develop an initiative petition which will amend the Constitution that we feel will meet with the wishes of the majority, we'll have that printed. We'll call a statewide meeting. We'll ask the people who are interested in repealing bootleg control to volunteer their services in getting this signed up so that we can have an election for the benefit of all of the people of Oklahoma, or at least a majority of the people.
Is the committee in favor of statewide repeal or county option?
The subcommittee today made a report favoring statewide repeal of bootleg control in Oklahoma as against county option or county prohibition. That specific issue, however, will be decided by the policy committee. And of course the policy committee will give careful consideration to the recommendation of the subcommittee of the Legal Advisory Committee. However, I cannot say at this time whether the policy committee will favor county option or county prohibition or statewide repeal of prohibition. Well, it's a rather immature position to say that they will not vote for anyone who does not represent their point of view. It's like the boy said, he's not going to play unless he can be captain. We're in a democracy, and I think we should yield to the wishes of the majority if we believe in democratic rule.